Alright everyone, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 eye looks with the new MannyMUA palette. Well, it's been out for a while now. The box is really pretty. So here is the palette. Looks like this. Very pretty. And the shadows are very good quality in my opinion. My favorite one is this one, which you'll see in this look. First look I'm going to show you guys today is an everyday look with the palette, and the second one is a dramatic one, and this last one is like a dramatic one too. So if you don't want to see all 3 looks, I will leave in the description box like the time that each look starts. So I'll have like look 1 starts at this time, 2 and 3. If you want to skip through, go ahead and check that out, and make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get started with the video. So when I name the colors, I'm going to name the one right underneath. I'm not 100% sure that that's right, but I think that this looks like frappe and frappe is underneath, so I'm going to go with that's right. And if it's not, tell me in the comments that I'm wrong. So for my first look, this is a pretty much everyday kind of look. And all of these looks are going to have the same preparation. I'm just not going to repeat it over and over again. Like, I'm not going to include it in the video because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So I'm just prepping my eyes with Urban Decay's Original Primer Potion. And then I'm just going to take some translucent powder and set my eyelids. Also, I forgot to mention that I already have foundation on, and I've already set my face, and I haven't contoured or put blush on or anything, but I'm not going through those steps because I'm showing you 3 eye looks and I'm just focusing on the eyes for this video. So I would just encourage you to do your face however you want for these looks. Alright, so this first look is very everyday, and I'm just taking a Maybelline Color Tattoo in bold gold, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids, and I'm going to not just put that in the center, but I'm going to rub that up in the crease as well. Alright, now that I have that on my eyelids, I'm going to take this shade Sora with my fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to put it in the crease. This is going to feel really weird because you have a cream eyeshadow on underneath, but after you get the powder on there and start blending, it'll eventually start to feel normal. Alright, and then I'm going to take the shade Cosmopolitan, which is just like a pinky shimmery shade, and it looks like it has gold flecks in it. So that's kind of why I decided to put the gold down first, is just because I think it shines through really pretty. And I'm just taking this flat brush from my Urban Decay Naked palette, which I used to never like, but I really like it now. And I'm just going to pack this color on my lids. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corners with the shade Artemis, I believe. Oops. I'm in the habit of doing my brow bone, so I guess I'm going to highlight my brow bone with Artemis too. I was not thinking. Alright, and then I'm going to be lining my eyes with brown eyeliner. This is Tarte, the Eye Architect. One side is shadow, but I'm not going to be using that. And this is from the Double Duty line, so I think that you can only get it at Ulta. And it's in the shade Copper. So I'm just going to be lining really close to my eyelid, or my lashes, as close as I can get, keeping this look very natural. Alright, and then I'm going to tightline with the same brown. And then I'm going to pop this below my lashes as well. And then the last thing I'm going to do for this look is use my Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Just put that on my eyelashes like usual. Then I'm also putting this on my bottom eyelashes as well. Okay guys, so for this next look, I have added a little bit of bronzer on my face because this is a little bit more dramatic. The last one was pretty everyday, and this one and the next one are going to be more dramatic. Yeah, that's about all I can say. So I already have foundation and I've bronzed and my eyelids are prepped. So let's get started. Okay, so I am starting out with the color Beaches and Cream and my crease brush, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Then I'm gonna take Sora and Frappe and just kind of mix them together, and I'm going to put them in my crease as well. And also, I decided to darken up my lips just a little bit for this. And I'm going to be doing a cut crease, I guess. Yeah, it's a cut crease. And I'm using this eyeliner brush, which I'm pretty sure came with this. And this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black Gel Liner. I don't know. I am going to go up in the crease and just start to make a line right where I want my crease to be. It looks crazy now. So I'm just gonna start to push that product up and build it up. I'm actually gonna switch brushes because my angled eyeliner brush helps me better on this, I think. So you probably think I look crazy right now, but in a minute when I blend this all out, it will look much better. Now I'm going to take this small detail brush from Eco Tools. I use this all the time. And I'm going to take this shade right here called Aphrodite, I think. And I am going to just really start to blend out my crease. And so what you really are doing with this is you just have to keep packing it on until you really can't see that black line anymore. So I've just really darkened that up a lot. And I'm not being too careful on the inside because I'm going to go back later and blend that all out. But so I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take the liner. I dipped it in the liner that I used. I'm just going to kind of dot that off on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to use a little bit of product to really blend that dark plum and the black together. So then I'm going to go back in with the plum again and really blend it out. And I just keep packing on that color until it's blended nicely, or not blended, but the color impact is how I want. And now I'm going to take the plum all the way into my corners, but I'm still going to go back and blend that later. And now I'm going to take a different crease brush than I did earlier and just blend out my crease more. Okay, and now I'm going to go back with my original crease brush and take these shades Sora and Frappe and really blend out the top of my crease some more. I'm taking that into the inner corner a little too. Alright, so now for the lid color, I'm going to take Luna here, which is just a pink champagne-y color. And I'm going to go back in with this same Urban Decay brush I used before. I cleaned this off since the last look. And I'm just going to pack that on the brush. And I'm going to put that on the lid. And be careful to meet nicely with the cut crease I've already created, not go over that line. And then you can see that this palette, the eyeshadows have a lot of pigment in them, but I just really want this to last as long as it can and stuff, so I'm going to spray it with a Dewy Finish spray from NYX. I put it on my brush and then I'm just going to spray that. And then I'm just going to continue to pack that on, and especially concentrating in the center of my eyelid. Alright, and I'm practically done with this area other than highlight, but I'm just going to take the same brush and drag the product from here into my lower lash line. So I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow and pick up a little bit more of it. Alright, and I am also going to drag some of that product into the outer half of the lid, just because I don't want a perfect line, like little triangle there. So I just drag some of that dark plum shade into the outer lid. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take the fluffy end of my Really Gay shadow brush again, and I'm going to take the shade Artemis to highlight my brow bone and my inner corners. Alright, and now I'm just going to apply the same mascara, but I'm going to skip over this step because I showed it to you in the last look. So this is the completed look. I really think this would look great with fake eyelashes, but I gotta film another look after this, so I'm not putting any on, but if you want to, yeah. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do the third and final look for today. Just like in my last look, I'm starting off with Beaches and Cream in my crease, just to start building up a nice transition color and area. Next, I'm taking Frappe and just putting that in my crease as well. Also guys, I added some blush for this look, and I'm also going to put on some nude lips when I'm done, just so you know. Now I'm taking this very wine burgundy looking color. It is called Mars, and I'm just putting it in my crease as well. It appears like very red on your eyelids, and you could just leave this in the crease, but I'm also going to darken it up with the color Aphrodite, which is a plum color, and just darkening up my crease. Now I'm taking this beautiful shade right here. It's probably my favorite shade in here. Anyway, I'm going to take the same brush I used in the last two looks, and from the Naked palette, and I'm just going to pack that on my lids. I'm not trying to make a big definition between the two, so I'm just kind of padding, not packing, and just like feathering it up. Yeah, that's the word, feathering it up into the crease a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back in with my crease brush and just blend it a little bit more. Now, I know that I said that these are very pigmented, but I just want it to last as long as possible, and I want to increase the intensity, so I'm going to spray my brush. I already put a little bit of eyeshadow on there, and I'm just going to concentrate this in the centers just for a little bit more of the shadow to stand out and last all night or all day or whatever. To actually highlight, I'm going in with Artemis. I keep having to check. You'd think I'd know by now since this is the third look, but I don't remember all the colors. And I'm just going to put this on the brow bone, and then I'm just going to pop this in my inner corners. Alright, and now I'm just going to take this angled eyeliner brush, which I already used in the video too, and this is just from Sonia Kashuk, and it is number 27. And then I'm using the same Maybelline gel eyeliner that I used in the last look, and I'm just going to be applying some winged eyeliner. And I am going to take the color Mars, right, the very red one, and I'm going to put it on the lower lash line, and I'm going to spray my brush when I do this, just because I'm scared it will crease under there. I'm going to try to keep this as close to the lashes as I can. I stick my finger here and I pull down a little. And I'm just going to drag towards my pupil, and I'm not going to try to go past where my pupil is when I look straight forward. And I'm just going to take a tad bit of Aphrodite, and I'm just going to put that over top of Mars a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to do on my lower lashes is take the liner brush I used on the top, and I'm just going to take the leftover product and just dot that or drag that right really close to my lashes. Okay guys, so off camera I just applied the Voluminous Cover in Black Mascara, which I also used in the other two looks, and I applied it to the top and the bottom lashes. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe, and if you want to watch more videos from me right now when I post this, you can go and watch all of my previous videos. So you can just click on my channel to do that, and if you want to be notified when I post a new one, subscribe. Bye guys.